Welcome to Silmo Istanbul, International Eyewear Exhibition. Hundreds of brands from independent designers to major fashion houses bring their newest collections here. I visited Silmo a few weeks ago when my mom was here in Istanbul. Here we are, ready to explore new brands and products. I found some truly remarkable eyewear pieces, bold, innovative, and absolutely unforgettable. Let's start with Ultra Limited. I stopped by their stand because their glasses were so bright, colorful, and attractive that I simply couldn't pass by. This is an Italian brand. The brand representative was very friendly, open, and happy to answer all my questions.
We glue together one by one each color of acetate. It takes 41 days of manufacturing, and then depending on the cut of the shape, the color of the frames of the front will be always different. You will never find the same combination of color in two different glasses.
Amazing.
This is the frame that we advertise on the.
I couldn't leave this stand without trying on a few pairs of these beautiful glasses, and I need to say that it was an amazing feeling. I will absolutely buy a pair from Ultra Limited. My second stop was the stand of Etnia Barcelona. I was already familiar with this brand, but never held their glasses in my hands. So I decided not to miss this opportunity. I was amazed by the diversity of colors, shapes, and models. Each frame felt bold, expressive, and full of character. The brand ambassador was incredibly attentive and generous with his time. He told me how Etnia Barcelona actively supports creativity by sending their frames to talented artists and designers.
One black frame and they transform it into a piece of art, and each one with an idea. And what we do is that all around the world we are exhibiting in a galerie d'art those frames, so that we educate the people about the fact that it's a fashion accessory but also a piece of art where you can invest on it, as you are doing with the vintage, with Christian Dior and others.
He was very intrigued by my vintage Christian Dior glasses. He examined them with great interest and gave me so many kind compliments. It was a wonderful exchange between two people who truly love eyewear. And then I was happily pulled into the Lapima stand by Maria, a brand representative of Lapima Eyewear, and I was very glad she did it. I had heard about this brand before, and I was curious to see it in person. Lapima is a Brazilian eyewear brand known for its sculptural shapes, bold silhouettes, and strong design identity. Their frames feel architectural, confident, and very stylish. Maria was absolutely wonderful. She speaks Russian beautifully and took the time to walk me through the entire collection, showing me each frame with great care and enthusiasm. Thank you, Maria, for such a lovely and inspiring introduction to the world of Lapima. And then Anna-Karin Karlsson. This stand was truly special for me because it was my first time seeing these frames in real life. These are extremely luxurious, high-end pieces, bold and unapologetically beautiful. I found myself standing there completely mesmerized. I had seen them many times online, but nothing compares to experiencing them in person. This was one of those moments when eyewear truly becomes art. One more interesting part of Silmo Istanbul was the presence of many Chinese exhibitors. They offer well-made, affordable frames and, most importantly, the possibility to develop custom designs. I think this might be especially interesting for independent brands and opticians looking for flexible production options. I truly enjoyed this event. It genuinely felt like home. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little journey through Silmo Istanbul and my personal selection of frames that truly inspired me. See you in my next video. Bye.